Hi everyone, Alyssa from Hay Street Flower Farm. I am here today to talk about storage over winter of your dahlia tubers. So first let me say that I store them personally in peat moss in these little Tupperware containers, these shoebox storage containers. They do really well. There's a lot of factors that go into successful storage over winter. One of those is your climate, your humidity, what zone you're in. Here in the Northeast, zone 6B, we're pretty dry throughout the winter. You want to store your tubers. I store them in my garage. The temperature doesn't get below freezing, and the humidity stays really well, which you do want, and it stays really well because I will put peat moss. I'll show you how to do it. I put peat moss in these boxes. I layer the tubers. I divide them. I've started here for you. So I've divided my tubers, which you do not have to do in order to overwinter. So I divide my tubers. I dip the ends of the tubers in cinnamon because cinnamon is a known antibacterial, antimicrobial, and a lot of people say it doesn't work. Some people say it does. I do it for safety purposes. So you just, what I do is I put the peat moss in and I layer it like lasagna. So I have a big box of peat moss and I layer it like this, and I layer it, and then I'll stick another row on top of there like this. And then I'll stick another, I'm going to count these, so I stick another row, I count them, document that, and then these are ready to go into the garage for storage. So that is what I personally do. There are a lot of different ways you can do it. Some people use what is called vermiculite. It looks like this. It's less messy. It kind of keeps your tubers pretty over winter. For me, this dries out my tubers and they end up shriveling and molding. So I don't personally, I've tried it multiple times, it doesn't work for me. So I use, as you've seen, the peat moss. This is a really good mix. I've tried to move away from peat moss into that the coconut shavings. I don't know how to say it, COIR. And so this is a mixture of peat and that, which you can buy in bulk for fairly inexpensive. And then one more method is the leave it and go method, which I've used in the past, probably more successfully than all of the other fussy ways. So paper bag, labeled, put it in the bag, double bag it, close it up, like this. I double bag it, put it in there, and Bob's your uncle. Okay. One more way. There's multiple ways to do it, but one more way I've used, some people have wrapped each individual tuber in saran wrap, which keeps the humidity in and keeps it from drying out. But I've had good luck and bad luck with that, and it honestly, for growers that are doing hundreds of tubers, it's just not efficient. So this method here is my second laziest. method, which I'm trying to move towards. There's nothing in here. These are tubers. This is a variety I know stores overwinter well. It's Cornell Bronze. I wouldn't put a finicky. Not all tubers store the same, so you can try your different methods. If you just wanted to get it over with, I would put some peat moss in a bag or in a tub like this and put a cover on it, maybe not all the way. Don't water it down, leave it dry, put it in there and see, and just check on it once a month to make sure it's storing well, make sure it's not molding or drying out. This method is how I store my tubers before dividing them. So I have hundreds to divide. I put them in these tubs prior to dividing, and they stay well. Sometimes they're going to shrivel up a little bit, like so. That's okay. They'll still, you want to obviously put them in some sort of medium, but some of these will still grow, even if they're shriveled up. So don't discount those. If you've already started your storage and they're shriveling up a little bit, it's okay. Just put them in some peat moss. I put them in some sort of tote or storage container. As you can see, I have multiple storage containers. All of these are all 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 are all storage containers in my water system back there. Sorry about that. So different ways to do it. Whatever's easiest and most comfortable for you. It's kind of a trial and error kind of thing if you're, but no matter what, trying anything is better than trying nothing. So email me with any questions on this mix, this peat mix if you like, or anything else, and I'd be happy to answer any questions. Good luck.